And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now? Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Tucker headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
In half up to hit. And he can't come up with it. And the Cubs score first. It's 1-0. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that is out of play. Hernandez on the move. And there's one down. And here is Seiya Suzuki. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Michael Bush digs in now. Squeezes it, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's a ball.
That's down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits, pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Mookie now. Runners on the move. Pitch misses.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through the sweeper.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now it's Miguel Amaya. Amaya batting 6th in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama. He was late there. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's off the outside edge. And 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just off the inside corner. 2-2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The second baseman,
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Muncy. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Horner stands at first with 1 out. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now Matt Shaw. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 2.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swanson whips it to first, and they get the out on Smith. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a strike.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in for the 3rd inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And there's a ball. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-1 now. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Muncy, long run on his horse. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Ian Happ, former 1st-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati, grew up in Pittsburgh. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Crow Armstrong.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here's the veteran DH, Miguel Rojas. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out. Base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Freeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it. And it
got him swinging. And he strikes out the side in the third. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH. Sayas. Live from Bristol Motor Speedway, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here And today's starting pitcher, Shota Imanaga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Line drive. That's a hit. The throw to third. Hung up in a rundown now. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Swanson. And it's caught for the out. Here's Story now. Golden opportunity right here.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Grounder off the pitcher. 1 runs in. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Ground ball up the middle. In there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Towing the slab in today's game, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Next offering is fouled back. That's inside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rafaela should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And it's fouled away. Crochet, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Strike 2.
So hard to touch.
No balls, 2
Being
strikes.
at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
No ball,
and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Shota back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Out to short. Swanson throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here's the rookie catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In time to Bush. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And
2
it
balls,
skips in the
1
dirt.
strike.
Popped up left side. Shaw makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. That one hooked foul. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That is good.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Down the line. And a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the 0-2. Popped up. Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So here's Horner now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There goes Tucker. Hit in the air left field. Duran makes the grab on the run. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that misses. 1-1. Liner caught at second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right.
1-0.
But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. He'll do it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
This one in the air. Horner makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Swanson digs in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
One gone, bottom of the third inning. So up next, Matt Shaw. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fought off foul.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Bush swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To the right side, and that one handled. Throws to first. A great play deep in the hole. Now batting Jarren Duran. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the sweeper is off the plate.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Rafaela, the next to hit, takes ball one. Gets him to chase after that one.
They'll just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Got it. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Bottom four. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Crow Armstrong stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball. Towards first. They get one. To second. Tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Throw, and they got him. Red Sox leading it by 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Romy Gonzalez. Shota back to work. 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to third. In time to Bush. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Narvaez.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Red Sox by 2. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chance.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen.
That one ripped. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Here's Nico Horner. Fly to left his first time. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing.
Well struck left field. And that one is out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now it's Alex Bregman. This ball's chopped on the ground. Swanson throws across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 2 in this one. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Knee high. That's in for a strike. The other way. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound.
Runner on the go.
Ball
There's
one,
a
no
ball.
strike.
Throw to second. Out. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Matt Shaw. Swings through that one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
0-2 now. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Michael Busch, the next to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hit on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. 1 for 2. This to third, and it stays fair.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Crow Armstrong up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. That's out to center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Happ on his way home. He'll score and then tie it.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Roman Anthony. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Just ball missed.
One. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
It falls in, and that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in.
Runner on the go, and a sac bunt here. Bush. Save!
No, he's in there.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Go-ahead run is at third. Double steal. Squeeze attempt misses. And somehow he scores on a botched squeeze attempt.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Rafaela leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes again. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Out to short, Swanson. In the hole, jump throw. They get 1. Save, he beats it. And next is the designated hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Runners breaking for the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And they put the tag on him for the out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swung on, belted. Going back. And he brings it into the warning track. Miguel Amaya will hit next.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
He's got it. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. The Red Sox leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. So digging in, Matt Shaw. That one inside. Ball 1. Horner at second. Swanson on at first with 2 down.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
High ground ball for a base stop. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and it's a 1-run game. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now a chance for Michael Busch. And that is out of play. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. He's got it, and that. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Wilyer Abreu. Thielbar back to work. Swings through that.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And a quick out number 1. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that
Inside,
one almost
0-1.
got him.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cut out and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a chopper out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. High chopper to third. Bregman zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. Takes strike one. Late with the swing there.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The changeup missing, and it's 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back, and it's gone. And they tie it up. It's 4-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 in this one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And fouled off. Tied at 4. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, he saw that changeup.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Bregman is under it. And that is that. And we're back. Now, Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Runner on the move. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he grounds one to the right side. Bush whips it to first. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th. And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Puts a bunt down. Gonzalez tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Nico Horner now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Not
One ball,
close
one
with
strike.
that one. And now it's even 1-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Bunting, and it's in the air. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. New inning getting started, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Bunt attempt popped up. Throw to second, but he's in there. A run comes in on the play. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. And that one fouled off. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Right side. Makes the grab. Throws to second. Tries to get back and save. And now Carlos Narvaez.
Narvaez. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 3, Brad.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. And it's second. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Throw to third. Save. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Fought off foul.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Runner takes off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Squirts away a little bit.
0-2 is the count.
And on the wild pitch, down to third goes the tying run. Chapman is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
Misses inside, and it's 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Runner from third in to score. And again, we are tied. Two outs, runner on first. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save! And the winning run is now in scoring position. That's in there. 1-2. That one is upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Runner on the go again. Pitch way inside. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. And now we'll step off and check on third. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that will end the inning. Now we go to the 11th. Joe step. In for Boston, Alex Bregman. Keller back to work. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Red Sox. Runner breaks for third. Cut on and missed. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. With the go-ahead run at third. And we're here at the top half of the 11th. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Man, throw to third, and he's out. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think.
And ring him up, says Carl Dix. That's a strikeout. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. That one missed. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. And he hits a ground ball right side. Finds its way through, base hit.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And that is out of play.
They call this batter a gamer because he always seems to perform better when it matters most. Who doesn't want a guy like that on your team?
Over to Lowe. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. On to the 12th. Here's Trevor Story now. He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Over to third, but the throw's offline. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Go ahead run on base. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Story on the move. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And it's a squeeze. Brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Now running at second base, number 1.
We're in extras here, and now Nico Horner. Line to left. He's got it. Here's the throw to second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Dansby Swanson stands in. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Two outs. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. He scores, and the Red Sox tie it up. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And out number 1 on the grab. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. Popped up right side corner. Flying after this one. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. To third. In time to Bush. He's out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now pitching to the Cubs, number 48,
Narvaez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Cut on and missed at 100 and Oh, 2 down. 2 down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last half of the 13th set to go. And here, runner takes off for third. On the ground to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a ground ball to first. Boots it. Gets off a throw. The throw is late and a run scores. First and second. No outs. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's a ball and a strike. Grounded to third, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to low. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Bregman is under it, and that is the third. And we're back. And now the DH, Wilyer Abreu. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Bunt attempt misses.
No, he's safe.
On the ground right side. Corner. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. Going
Ball 1.
and
I got
ball
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Very high with that one.
1 strike.
3-1. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
So a man at first. And here's the first. Runner takes off. Ouch. That one got him. Here's Trevor Story.
scoring.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now.